everybody, Rick Tallman here. I'm working on a retent, but I wanted to talk about an upsell that a lot of window tinters don't really realize. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but if you look, you see all these straight up and down lines going all through these windows. Same back here on this window. All four windows have these straight up and down lines. I mean, this tint's horrible, but the reason they have the straight up lines is the seals, which I've already pulled this one out. These seals on these older Acuras don't have any felt. And so what happens is any grain of sand that gets down in there can wind up causing those straight up and down lines. So this video is mainly about doing an upsell. And you know, when a customer already sees that, they're like, okay, well, you know, how do we fix that problem? Or you let them know how to fix the problem. And the way to fix the problem is to pull these panels, pull those seals, and put felt on them. So when you put felt on them, here's a roll of felt. You know, if you've never done this before, you've seen this and you're wondering what it was for, this is what it's for, to put felt on those seals. So this particular job, to retint it, I charged $300 to take it all off and redo it and just put regular normal film on it. And while she was here, I said, you know, hey, you know, I can retint it for $300, no problem. But with these lines that are in here, let me show you what causes it. And if you'd like to, we can, you know, we can prevent that from happening by putting felt on it, and you explain it to the customer. And so $20 a door upsell, and this is how easy it is to get the door off. There's 4 screws in this thing. All of them are Phillips heads. You've got one here. There's 2 behind this access panel. There's 1 under here. Now this one's a little tricky to get to, so that's the reason I do this one by hand, so I can actually feel when this is actually slipped in. This is probably the hardest screw on the whole door panel to get off. So I just go in here and I'm just trying to feel for when that Phillips head lines up, and there we go. So it lined up. Now I can unscrew it. The rest of these I'll unscrew with a drill. Now a lot of window tinters pull panels all day, every day. I used to do it for about 8 years straight. And so we just got that screw out. That's the hardest screw of the whole door. It's under here. So we'll lay that in the floorboard. I'll go ahead and stick this in my drill. Now, you've got this screw. You've also got 2 here. To get to these 2, there's an access panel. And to get that access panel open, there's a small clip right here. And you just slide and pull back carefully so you don't scratch nothing. You just slide it and pull it back. Boom, there you go. So this is how it goes in. You'll push this little thing in and pull it right out. Lay that in the floorboard. So we've got 2 screws here. There's 1. Pull this out of the way, get the second one. There's 2. And that's pretty much all the screws. So now you'll just slip your hand in behind something and just start tugging. And the little plastic clips that hold the panel to the actual door, you know, you'll hear them pop just like that. Now at this moment, I'm gonna push up with my knee and get this up. I'm gonna go ahead and take this over that. And I'm just gonna put the panel back on. I'm gonna push it back in with the clips. There's that. Now this seal, the 2 front doors, the seals stay in the door right there, but on these, they don't on the back. So you just push these seals down. And pull that sucker out right there. Now, once you have these off, I'll go ahead and I'll cut this bottom seal off. You don't need it, we just get rid of it. And then I'll take that felt material that you just seen, I'll split it in half so it conserves material. I'll clean this up real good, I'll stick that on. When I'm done retinting it, we'll put all this stuff back together and it's done. So For me, it's worth 20 bucks a panel. These are easy panels to pull, so I charge 20 bucks. If you want to charge, like say, 40 bucks per door, that's fine. But this went from a $300 job to a $380 job. You make 80 extra bucks. There's no material involved. Makes you look more professional than your competition down the road if they don't know to do this type of stuff also. Anyhow, one more valuable upsell that makes you look better. Thank you.